Plays it long up front. Kuru crosses that one inside. Far still. Going across one. And first corner. When it's getting that chance. Luna that opportunity to weave some magic. To my game, the ball. A chance hit the block. The Blasters could have gotten that early through. Keep some of his line, no to be seen. An opportunity, first of many, early on in this matchup. Looks to find. He's looking to find Nihal up. Responsibility for him to charge of that role. This is the difference. Not because to just into the net, which isn't to say ball in Club Delhi. Catching it forward. Charges forward to clean. Nora Fernandez taking charge of that goalkeeping duties for the Blasters. It's a home game of sorts for him. Hailing from Goa, I'm sure the Bambolim pitch must be one that he's used to. Meanwhile, a throw in now for Sporting Club. Rafi to take the throw in. Plenty of black shirts in the box. Ball in from Rafi. Led to safety by the Blasters. Alive for Lee. Cheeky attempt there by on the receiving end. Noah on the ball. Gosh. Kuru looking to engage that give and go. It's one back by Sporting Club. Zakari on the ball. Slight tap is good. Blasters ensuring that they win the ball back immediately, and it's played on Nihal. He's managed to keep that one in very firmly, crosses it inside the box, headed clear. Full press from the Blasters as they regain possession. You gotta love how they are having a go, and the foul is drawn right outside the box at the very edge. And this is gonna be an interesting position to get a free kick. The card has been issued. Alex Saji goes into the book early on in the game. And that was well drawn given how the Blasters were constantly pressing to win the ball back and immediately moving up front. Alex Saji was perhaps forced to commit the foul. More importantly, it's another chance for the Blasters early on in this game. I'm sure they would fancy that lead. Luna and before the ball. Have what it takes to find the goal, though the angle may not suggest it. You might also see them find one of the players. Ashwin blows the whistle. And something cheeky. Noah goes for it. And he's way off the top. And this is where the foul was won. An unnecessary slide, the follow through of which got to Nihal. Coming back to that free kick attempt, it was of course a training ground move that Adrian Luna and Noah tried to get on with. Unfortunately, not hitting the target. That's the confirmation. Alex Saji going into the book. Another player who's been part of the Kerala Blasters lineup. He's very good aerially and quite vocal, is why he's been named the captain of the side. Meanwhile, the Blasters engage on the attack. Good touch from Kuru to get Luna on it. And once again, a corner kick drawn by the Blasters. Surges of attacks from the Kerala Blasters in this first 10 minutes as they look to break through. Adrian Luna to take the corner. Short corner perhaps as Noah comes front, receives it. Finds Luna once again. Not a good ball played inside by Kuru. A lot of shifts in possession as Delhi look to break through and take the ball the other way. Appreciate how the Blasters are putting Delhi on the spot, given that 3-5-2 lineup, making them defend a lot more. As a foul is committed there. Alex playing that long in search of Saurav. Expected a bit too much off of him. Sporting Club Delhi haven't really engaged themselves on the offensive end of things, given the fact that the Blasters have maintained possession on the majority. Here's Shahif. Plays it back to Bikash. Sandeep Singh. Bit of a holding football from the Blasters as they look to maintain possession for as long as possible and then go up front. And Nihal again on this right as he was looked to be opened up. This is the strength of the Blasters. They have fluid attacking combinations, and that is how they'll constantly create chances. Sporting Club again put to the pedestal through the press and forced to clear the ball out. It was mentioned on how opening 20 minutes of this game is going to be integral. And Kerala are bringing in the fast press as expected. The measured build-up of their attack is there. And Sporting Club Delhi have adjusted, but they are just struggling on the transition. Here's Isaac on the ball, plays it back. to Rafi, who advances it, finding Gugu. Going to see a lot of him on that right midfield position. Here's Alba. It's a nice ball to Saurav to open things up. No foul there, and the Blasters win the ball back. Can they create something out of this? Noah once again looking to use Nihal, this time on the left. Nihal running on both sides at the moment. Thomas Shorts, former assistant of the Blasters for several years. Must be a big moment for him to play against a side he once called home. And here's something cheeky for his team. Ball played into the box, got past the first defender, but a bit too strong for Augustine to get to. Good effort through the left. That's Tamba's effectiveness that he brings to that midfield. Of Delhi getting some of the ball over the last few minutes, and a chance or two as well. I think Andre Alba is going to be key for Sporting Club Delhi, especially to charge of that entire field, which is so highly relied on. They have the talented youngsters and wingers who can open up the football and open up the field and create those opportunities. Kerala Blasters know the importance of this game. It gives them a better chance to make it through to the semi-finals. A win here will give them a 2-on-2 record. Mumbai City FC currently par with them in terms of points, but the goal difference is what's put Mumbai City FC up top. Sporting Club Delhi aren't out of this either. They can fancy getting a couple of wins and making through, provided everything goes their way. Here's the gaffer for the Blasters, Kat Jimenez. Attacking football is his mantra, and he's got the right set of players to bring that on with. Although now the game has gotten a bit even. Interception comes, chance for the Blasters to take the lead. The shot and the goal has come through. It is Obiera who finds the back of the net once again. And it is 2-2 for the new number 9. It was expected from Obieta to take on that major responsibility of finding the back of the net, taking lead, of being that key goal scorer. He's just made his way into Kochi and he's already become a native in terms of 19 minutes into this one, and the Kerala Blasters have secured the lead they were looking for. A poor pass from Sporting Club has resulted in a big prize to have conceded. Koldo Obieta, second goal for him in 2 matches, proving to be the big signing that they wanted. First 20 minutes of a fixture like this was crucial, especially with Kerala Blasters and their approach. Attacking football was expected, and when you attack early on in the game, getting the goal just builds on to the confidence and it gives them the cushion to play with a lot more of stability. Sporting Club will look to immediately respond. That's the confirmation. Obieta. I think he's got the perfect name for the Kerala fans to name him Obieta. We see them do that often. And he's already earned the bragging rights for that, given the fact that he scored 2-2. Another chance. It was Obieta looking to get Noah involved as the tackle comes through. Blasters relentless after that first goal. Koldo Obieta, hailing from Spain, he's the ideal target man. He's very good in those hold-up play situations as well. Scored through a header in the opening fixture. Here he is, scoring off his foot. Coming deep outside and receiving the ball as well as the play shifts towards the left. Noah and Luna getting involved. Crossed in box once again, almost finding the intended white shirt. The ball's well kept in by Sandeep. His cross is launched way over through the left. Shahif now contains it. The attack from the Blasters continue. They're pushing hard. Score a few. Juan Rodriguez, another Spanish addition to this Blasters side. Looking to play that one long and finding Kuru, who's gotten the ball back though. He crosses it in, fed for Obieta once again! Koldo Obieta! Just can't stop scoring at this moment. That's not just a goal. It's a loss to a player and his people. Koldo Obieta again, scoring for Kerala and celebrating like a man who's found home. From Bilbao to Kochi. What a journey. That's his third goal in this competition, second in the match. Simple for him, in which he received the ball, and he's not going to make a mistake from there. Kerala Blasters pressing authority on this match early on. OB10 is already winning hearts of all the Malayalis. Sporting Club now, a lot of pressure on them to respond to this 2-goal surge from the Blasters. Karu on this right wing has been dangerous as ever. To the left. Once again, looking to link up to the middle. Well kept in, although possession heads back. But it's won back by Sandeep. Making those stretchful runs. Sandeep Singh here, a very reliable right back. He's got very good position. He gets involved in the attack whenever needed, and he is there for those recovery tackles as well. Shahif on the left plays it long to find Noah. Noah creates that space, finds Luna, looks to get it back, which he does. Noah goes for it, and the ball sails over. You can see that Luna Noah link up, opening up over that left side. David Katla will be delighted with how this game's unfolded so far. His team taking charge of this game with plenty of time to spare. Sure, they will also look to keep that goal difference high. It's a good ball played up front for Delhi. And that opportunity will be cut short. Something different on the forward lines. Sort of was in the right position, but the ball was not valid. But coming back, how this changes things for the Blasters. The 2-goal advantage already in this match will bring their goal difference to level terms with Mumbai, that 3, and the Blasters all 3, assuming the result finishes this way. There's plenty of time and plenty of chances for them to add on to it. We know the narrative. If two teams are on with the same score, it's going to be the goal difference which decides the fate of the team qualifying. Little over 27 minutes have been played in this match. No real chance for Delhi so far to try and have a go at the goal. A few runs have come, but that's all that has. Here's Juan Rodriguez, looking to find his Spanish teammate up front. Eventually does, but a foul committed in the process. Another tackle for the Blasters leading to this moment. Nihal goes for it. He's very good in terms of getting the shot off the run. A bit fast perhaps on this. The first touch was fairly decent. He lined the shot up well, but misses the target. Blasters continue, flick the pressure and win back the ball immediately. Delhi on the other end will rely on counter-attacks like this, especially in a match when you're struggling to get possession. Delhi will search for that one opening where they can quickly change and go attacking mode, inflict the counter and try and score. There's plenty of time for them as well. Plenty of time to get on and settle into this match as well. They are late, yes, but can never be too late. Rafi throws that one in, finds Shahif, who decides to let that one go out for a goal kick. This was well executed, wonderful team play in fact, because Kuru played that ball towards Nihal and Nihal just fed it towards Obi, who had a very good run. Didn't have to really run. He had a good side and he put that one away to double his team's lead. And 30 minutes into this encounter, both the sides head in for a quick hydration break. A much needed one for Sporting Club, who are looking to make the mark in the game. Quick substitution. Ayush has paved way for the youngster. Checked into as Ranjit just consoles Ayush in a certain manner. It for Ayush Adhikari. Off of this match, he's played 1/3 of it. He seemed good in those initial few minutes on this left flank, creating chances, trying rather. But 30 minutes into this game, total control from the Blast, playing with poise and patience. And know that the game on there currently. Sporting Club haven't really gotten a hold of it, not in terms of possession, not in terms of chances created, and short traps almost nil. Once again, chance for Kerala, played towards Nihal, and the defense put to work immediately. Roberto containing Nihal, playing it out for a throw-in. Luna was looking for Obi, who was on with the run. Fernandez, the goalkeeper for the Blasters, hasn't really been put to test in this match so far. Great ball up ahead. Kuru Singh with a few options. Keeps the dribble on. A cheeky pass attempted. Rodriguez got involved, but it's out for a goal kick. And this is what the attacking style of football brings in. They penetrated through the right, which allowed the centre back, that is Juan Rodriguez, to get involved in the attack. And when they attack through the middle, you see Sandeep getting involved through the right. So the constant changes will keep the opposition guessing. And now Adrian Luna looking to find his teammate who, oh my word! Has the flag gone up? No, it hasn't. The third goal is coming for the Blasters. And it's Adrian Luna's elegant pass leading to that blissful finish, which finds the ball at the back of the net. It's Koru Singh scoring for the Blasters. And 10 minutes away from halftime. It's Blasters 3, Sporting Club 0. Well marked by Adrian Luna. And a stylish finish for Koru Singh. Kerala Blasters are here with a statement in this second match of the Super Cup. They're turning dominance into delight. And the third goal, courtesy of the Manipuri magician. He's been pressing, he's been running. And the one time he found himself in the box, he found the back of the net as well to put his team up by 3. And this could turn into a goal fest, given how the Blasters have attacked. Once again, ball's back on for the Blasters. Great ball played in. Nihal makes the run. It's a bit too hard for him to contain. But a very, very strong and effective 45 minutes. First half to be precise. For the Blasters so far. They will look to close the 45 on a similar note, while Sporting Club will look to create something, a goal to spark it up. Here's the substitute, immediately getting his teammates involved. A good chance! And Augustine with perhaps the first shot of the day. They haven't really gotten many. Chungamar did a good job in finding his teammate through that pass. Sporting Club will need a lot more of those to give themselves a chance in this matchup. Plenty of time for them to score one here in the first half itself. It's important for them to approach it from a small perspective, a step-by-step perspective. That is to score one and then think of the other two. It's an uphill task for them from here on. Meanwhile, the Blasters know the significance of this lead. It currently puts them above Mumbai City FC in terms of goal difference. And it will also do so with the points once they get their second win. But let's not forget, after this match, Mumbai City FC will be in action against Rajasthan United. Ball won back by Noah. Obi plays it up front for Noah. On the left, he's got some space. Koru asks for the ball. It's a bit too far, but he gets to it. Still Koru Singh. Once again with the cross, header not coming through. It's still alive. Noah with a chance. And he draws the corner kick. Frustration between the Delhi defenders. What a game he's having, Kuru Singh. On the right flank. He's gotten on the score sheet with a goal. The Blasters will now look to go 4 up. Ball in from Adrian Luna. Was a bit close. Still alive. But not the best of instances this time from Kuru Singh. Little over 5 minutes still on the clock. Plenty of time for Sporting Club Delhi to nail one back and set themselves up in a much better position for the second half. Played into the box in search of Augustine. Sort of not able to get to that. Still alive, always. Give and go attempted. Shot also attempted outside the box. And it goes over the top. Augustine this time. The second shot. He hasn't been able to hit the target so far. So no shot on target for Sporting Club Delhi so far. Blasters, on the other hand, have control in those terms, but once again promise from Sporting Club, but not the best of advances as it's played out for a goal kick. This is the AIFF Super Cup. Let's not forget the winner of the Super Cup does make it to the AFC Champions League 2. We did witness the fixture between Al Nassr a few weeks back here in Goa. All the sides fancying playing that Asian tournament. The Blasters have never made it the AFC Champions League or any of the Asian competitions. And one can say their fan base surely deserves a game like that in the famous Kalur Stadium. Shahif on the ball. Here's Obi. Tried to get cheeky there with Noah. That is something that a lot of football analysts were looking up to see how well the new striker Obi would combine with Noah and Luna. And safe to say, Obi is the rest of the team so well in relatively a short span of time. It's a good sign for the Blasters heading into the different stages of the season that they'll have soon after the Super Cup. Sporting Club Delhi as well, establishing their team in the year 2025, reviving football in Delhi. Pressure from the forward lines of the Blasters to win back the ball. And they have won the ball back in several occasions, like they have done here as well. Ayush is forced to play that one out. Throw in for Sporting Club Delhi. Blasters have done a good job by containing Alba in that central midfield as well. He has been key in terms of getting those quick passes up front. Still with Delhi, but not an ideal first touch to find his wingman. Slight tussle there between Alex and Kuru. Hopes continue to rise for Sporting Club Delhi to try and gain something out of every occasion where they maintain possession. They immediately lose it once again before winning it back. Soon enough, we'll get the confirmation from the fourth official as to how much time is going to be added on as we cross the 45-minute mark. Crystal John raises up the board, and it's 1 minute that is being added on. Second half will be quite interesting to see if the Blasters continue that same attacking node that we saw them bring out through the first half, or will they just take it back a bit and just hold on a bit more rather than going guns blazing. But for Sporting Club Delhi, they have to go guns blazing in order to get a comeback from this situation. But the question is, will that high pressure on the ball from the Blasters stop them from doing so? And with that whistle, the sun sets over Goa, and the first half belongs completely to the Blasters. Every pass, every touch, and every shot, it's been all Kerala. Obieta in top form, finding the back of the net in a couple of occasions, while Kuru found it in the third one. And a very happy 45 minutes for the Kerala Blasters, and an entirely opposite rationale for Sporting Club Delhi as the teams head back to their dressing rooms. There's the confirmation. 45 minutes into this encounter, it's Obi who found the back of the net in a couple of occasions at the 18th and at the 23rd, and 11 minutes later, Kuru Singh added on to that lead. We have 45 minutes more of football coming your way. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Very good evening, everyone, and we welcome you all once again to the GMT Athletic Stadium in Bambolim, Goa. Well, today it's pretty much the brightest skies, and under the brighter Goan skies, two destinies intersect tonight.